Right, stock pick. David, what are you choosing on this lovely Wednesday?
Nothing.
No!
You know what? In all fairness, Ray, I think we're going to get some bargains. I've been looking at what happened in Wall Street overnight. Big sell-off in the AI sector, the so-called sector rotation going into companies that are at the bottom end of the S&P 500. Nothing appealing there. But I think the sell-off that we saw last night in the software side of the market is overdone. And I think the worries about AI replacing a lot of those platforms, I think is overdone. Wow. That's where I'm focusing on. So, but I think I don't want to, as long as we've got this turbulence, I'm holding back a little, but I am looking at some of the companies that were hurt last night. That's I still like the segment, but today, I'm not in the mood. I don't like it. I'm not in the mood for for choosing anything.
It's a wobbly Wednesday, right? Schalk, for you?
Yeah. David, that was a lot of nothings, just by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
I was going into this conversation and said, I'm going to pick cash. Because even old Warren Buffett always says sometimes cash is the perfect place to be. But yeah. I'm not going to disappoint. I mean, when we look at the market today, I still think one thing is one of my stock picks for the latter part of last year. And maybe it's sort of a case of even a broken clock is right twice a day, I hope. But I mean, one of my final picks for last year was Naspers. Okay. And as we went into Naspers, into 2000, well, let's call it the latter part of 2025 into 2026, Naspers did really, really well. And recently just turned around and now find itself, as we sit here, 15% down year to date. Process a similar story. And just on the back today, on a 10-cent, they've got this app, the WeChat app, and they've got these pop-ups. And the people just don't like these pop-ups. Markets are now crucifying them today again. And I just think it's a little bit overdone. This company is still trading at a 44% discount to its NAV, process around about the 30-odd%. I still think that the discount now is on the higher side and definitely looking attractive. So for the people out there that still saying they want to use this opportunity to do some bargain hunting, 15% lower than going into 2026, that's a bargain for me.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. We'll have to leave it there, I'm afraid. Sorry, David. We are way out of time. But I'm sorry. But thanks to both of you. Really enjoyed chatting to both of you this evening. Good to have you on Stockwatch. And that's all we have time for Stockwatch today. Thanks to our guests, Schalk Louw from PSG Wealth Old Oak and David Shapiro from Sasfin Wealth. Up next, The Close.